会后壁来，康辉甲宝宝遐紧。这坐位置吼，甲规矩有关系。哎，他头前遐个有位啊，这嘛有位啊。啊，这后面第二排。恁伫学校伫读册拢安尼吼，尽量坐后壁就对啦，晓？干嘛呢？好，请坐。无一定爱坐第一排啦，第一排安尼毋是看足艰苦诶，第二排拄啊好啦。来，我要大声要互恁看一个影片。伫今年3月12日呢。咱伫美国的国家记者俱乐部啊，咱有夫人呢有去美国哈，有举行一遍记者会。第2月这个2月2月28号，我们控告美国跟中华民国。为什么要控告美国跟中华民国？因为中华民国伫1946年1月12日。用行政命令将咱台湾人原来国籍，拢总按变做中华民国国籍。伊讲恢复啦，恢复中华民国国籍。啊，可是我们从来没有中华民国国籍，我们本来就不是中国人。但是用教育，啊，这教育内底佫搞包含啥？屠杀。2月28号。1947年的2月28号，北台偌济？礼拜4偌济人恁知无？恁知影恁举手？好了，偌济？哈？10几万？12万？其实无遐济啦。到即马为止，到即马为止，台湾人毋知影礼拜死几个。恁老爸老母有甲你讲一句话啊，讲囡仔人有耳无喙，囡仔人毋通插政治。捌甲你讲过这无？捌的举手。你老爸老母甲你讲莫插政治，有无？有吼。啊，选来甲你讲莫插政治，他咪讲啊，台湾人叫头壳惊叫。台湾人会看迄个。屠杀吼，屠杀甲你会感觉紧张会惊吼，迄表示讲杀偌济人，你就知啊。啊，到底礼拜4偌济人，啊，杀偌济人？礼拜以后佫刷了佫白色恐怖，所以咱迄个身份证叫变去吼，叫变做中华民国国籍吼，无人敢讲话。所以是1946年的1月12号啊，用一张行政命令就将咱的国籍啊，拢总共变掉。迄阵拢无人敢讲。一直到60年以后的今日，今日是已经69年啦。拄啊60年的时阵哦，咱发现，咱伫国际上啊，甲公开、甲公布。所以这个代志，中华民国到今日为止，拢点拢无爱讲，啊，拢安那，伊惊咱讲啊，啊，毋敢甲咱安怎的原因理解啊。咱是用国际法，所以你若看马英九，这个中国国民党愈来安那。愈来愈流尾去啊！遐知影拢毋敢出来选啊！谁若今年袂选啊？啊，明年袂选啊！原因是安怎？因为中华民国的国籍甲中华民国的身份证会被宣布为无效。啊，宣布讲无效，就是安怎？结论就是啥？停止选举啊！啊，你也看咱2月8日啊后的迄场演讲，伫美国国家记者俱乐部。
I'd like to begin by introducing Mrs. Lin, if I may, and then I'll turn the podium over to her. So Mrs. Julian T.A. Lin was born in Taiwan. She grew up in a native Taiwanese family. Her parents are just victims of the ROC's 1946 international decrees. Since her childhood, she has witnessed many unequal treatments of the people of Taiwan, and wished one day that she could improve the justice for the Taiwanese people. After she married Dr. Roger Lin, she became a volunteer to fight for human rights for the people of Taiwan. Over the past 60 years, the inhabitants of Taiwan were in political purgatory. They have lived without any uniformly recognized government and nationality. She refuses to continually endure the ROC's unfair treatments that the people of Taiwan have been suffering from after World War II. This time, Mrs. Julian Lin and her husband together sue the United States and the Republic of China in order to relieve Taiwan from the regime violating the human rights. Eventually, the goal is to achieve the normalization of the Taiwan international status. May I please introduce Mrs. Julian Lin.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Julian Lin. It is my honor to make these brief remarks to you and all the world on behalf of myself, my husband, Dr. Roger Lin, and the 30,000 members of the Taiwan civil government, which filed a lawsuit for a declaratory judgment on February 27, 2015, in the United States District Court for the District of Columbia. Our lawsuit was filed here in Washington when it was February 28th in Taiwan. That day is the National Day of Mourning and the Remembrance by the people of Taiwan of what is known as the 228 incident or 228 massacre. Beginning on February 27, 1947, Taiwanese protesters were violently suppressed by the KMT-led Republic of China. When the killing began on February 28th, many thousands of civilians lay dead. This is how the KMT's White Terror period in Taiwan began, a period in which thousands more disappeared. The 228 massacre is one of the most important and personal events in our modern Taiwanese history. When my husband, friends, my co-workers, and I think of these events of the past, we think also of our present. When we think of our desire to no longer be stateless. In 1946, the ROC nationality decrees imposed upon the people of Taiwan, without the consent of the people of Taiwan, a nationality of the Republic of China. This is a nationality that he never offered the people of Taiwan an internationally accepted nationality. We seek a declaration that the nationality decrees of 1946 violated international law, illegally depriving the plaintiffs of a recognized nationality. We seek a declaration that the nationality decrees of 1946 were delivered and enforced without the authority of the United States. We seek a declaration that the nationality decrees of 1946, stripping the people of Taiwan of their Japanese nationality and imposing a nationality of ROC, are invalid. Our fight is the district court here in Washington, D.C. It's about decrees that were enacted decades ago that violated international law and have affected our lives every day ever since. On a human level, This lawsuit is about the personal identities of my friends and family, my co-workers and organizations members, and all the people of Taiwan in this world. We do not have a nationality that affords us the same basic privileges as most of the citizens of this world. We do not have a nationality that we or our parents or grandparents were able to have a say in. Imagine that going to bed with one nationality and waking up with a new one, being told, no, you cannot keep your home and the identity you once had, being told, no, this new identity that you never asked for, never agreed to is not settled, cannot be settled anytime soon, being told, nearly everyone else in this world may have a nationality that allows him or her the opportunity to travel freely and then to come home and to belong. But you cannot. There is the basic sense of not belonging completely anywhere, and we have lived with this now for generations. It is frustrating and painful to know that we are in this situation because of a decision made so many years ago to change an entire population's national identity overnight. It is frustrating and painful to know that we have international rights that are supposed to protect us and our families, and let the decision to take away an entire population's nationality has been allowed to stand, to hold us for so many years. These international protections are very important to us, and I will read you now just one of them. As it is written, Article 15 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights states, first, everyone has the right to a nationality. Second, no one should be arbitrarily deprived of his nationality nor denied the right to change his nationality. I am proud to stand here today and represent our fight to invalidate these nationality degrees. I am proud to stand here today and represent our fight to exercise our right of self-determination, to determine for ourselves and our national identity is. There are many wrongs, many tragedies of the past which may cause us pain even today, but which we cannot undo. The nationality degrees of 1946 are a rare kind of wrong, injustice, which we believe can be undone. We intend now to fight to undo them. God bless American. God bless Taiwanese. Thanks for all your coming, and please support human rights for us. Thank you very much.
这段影片全世界已经超过1亿个人看过啊，有1000以上的迄个 website 甲咱转播。开记者会说，遐个记者呢，拢真感动，啊，有诶目屎含伫迄个眼眶内底，甲咱讲，咱过去咱唔知影，你们台湾人是这么痛苦。所以伫今年5月17日顶礼拜，搁伫美国的安排之下，咱伫日本东京日航酒店，搁举办一摆的酒会， 甲日本人说明讲是安那台湾人来控告美国。来，我来互恁看这段迄个顶礼拜的这段影片来。
続きまして、林シアン様にご挨拶をいただきます。林シアン様は法務省の